I'm hungry! What's up, Jersey Jeff Eats Foodies? I am here in beautiful Nashville, Tennessee. Currently right now at the Gaylord Grand Ole Opry Resort and Convention Center. They have a Jack Daniel's restaurant here, so we're gonna check that out. I'm really interested in getting that Jack Daniel's burger, so I'm gonna take a look at the menu, but I think that's what I'm gonna order. In the meantime, I'll show you around this beautiful place a little bit more, and then we'll go get something to eat. Come along with me. I spent a little under a week here in Nashville and I had a great time. Someone like me who loves music will love this town, and if you love music, you'll love it too. And it doesn't have to be country music. That's where the roots are in this town, but there's a lot more going on here than just country music. This is Broadway, the main drag here in Nashville, and as you can see, the buildings are quite old on Broadway, but newer buildings are popping up all around this town. As you walk down Broadway, you'll notice every single building is either a bar, a honky-tonk, or a restaurant, and that's why it's busy day and night. By the way, honky-tonk is defined as a cheap or disreputable bar, club, or dance hall, typically where live music is played. And as you walk down Broadway, you'll notice that most of these places keep their doors and windows open so you can hear the music loud and clear. The bands are usually right by the front of the establishment, and as you walk down Broadway, you're gonna hear jazz, country music, rock and roll music, you name it, it's a different kind of music in every establishment, and that's the great thing about this town. As you'll eventually see on my other channel, the Yawk channel, while I was here I visited tons of places, including museums and attractions all around town. And of course, for the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, I visited lots of restaurants while I was here, including Jack Daniel's, which you're gonna see me visit at the end of this video. And on a side note, I have to say, in all my travels, these are some of the friendliest, physically fit, most attractive people I have ever come across in my travels. One of the places I had to see while I was here was the famous Gaylord Opryland Resort and Convention Center. During my travels, I've seen lots of hotels, and I have to tell you, this place is special. It's simply beautiful. No matter where you turn, there's lush gardens, restaurants, shops, just tons of places you could spend a day here. And of course, the Gaylord Opryland Resort and Convention Center is going to have its own video on the Yawk channel sometime in the future. This resort is not within walking distance of Broadway. Even though I like to walk, this is a little too far from me. You have to catch an Uber to get here. But once you're here, like I said, you can spend the day not only in this resort, but right next door is Opryland, or the Grand Ole Opry, and there's also a big mall called the Opry Mills Mall, all within walking distance of this resort. So like I said, catch an Uber, you can spend a day here and then go back to Broadway later in the day. One of the cool things about this place is it's entirely enclosed. It's under one huge atrium. You can spend hours walking around without going outside. You don't have to worry about the weather or anything. And this is the type of place that's so big that you're just gonna get lost. You know you're gonna get lost within the first couple of minutes. I certainly did. And like I said, it's a convention center, lots of business, men and women walking around completely lost as well. There are kiosks that show you, those maps that say you are here, and there's pamphlets with property maps in it, but you're gonna get lost, and that's to be expected. Anyway, there'll be lots more about this place on the Yawk channel, like I said. In the meantime, let's start heading over to that Jack Daniel's restaurant. This place is called Fuse. It's a huge sports bar right next to Jack Daniel's. Hey guys, as always, if you're enjoying the videos here on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and if you're enjoying these Nashville videos, give it a thumbs up. Also, if you can share it on your social media, That'll get the video more views and the channel new subscribers. And finally, if you'd like to help support the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, just click on that special super thanks button right underneath the video. Doing so not only helps support the channel, but it'll get you a shout out on a future Jersey Jeff Eats video. Thanks for your support, guys. As always, I do appreciate it. Obviously, this restaurant has lots of Jack Daniels, including Jack Daniel cocktails and Jack Daniel whiskey flights and things like that. And you might consider it blasphemous, but I did not order any whiskey at this restaurant. I ordered a beer. Reason being is I had a Jack and Coke with some newfound friends here in Nashville in the lobby bar right here, and I didn't want to overdo it. Of course, I visited lots of restaurants while I was here in Nashville, including Pharmacy Burger, Honey Fire Barbecue Company, and the famous Hattie B's, known for their hot chicken. That was a good one, and that's a place that should be on everyone's list if you're visiting the town. And as always, whenever I get a chance to sit down, I respond to the comments you guys leave. So here it is. I ordered a Jack Daniel's Signature Burger, which is 2 4-ounce Bear Creek Farm dry-aged beef patties, some brisket jam. I'm not sure what brisket jam is, but it sounds pretty good. It's got smoked barbecue aioli. I only have eyes for you. Some pimento cheese, lettuce, and tomato. It's a handful, folks, but I am certainly man enough to handle it. So this is a very tasty, juicy, cooked just the way I like it burger. Or should I say burgers? I only have 2 issues with this burger. One is it could have used some bacon, which I'm sure I could have asked for, so that's on me. The other one is the bun is not holding up to the toppings on this burger. But neither of those 2 issues stopped me from finishing off this bad boy. The fries were okay. They were cooked good. I mean, they were crispy on the outside, nice and tender on the inside, but they're called seasoned fries. That's what the menu said, and all I saw was just a little bit of salt on them. They could have used some more seasoning, especially since this place considers itself a barbecue place. So overall, I think the food was average. It wasn't bad, but I'm going to consider it average, and it was overpriced. I mean, domestic bottled beer was $9, and that burger was not worth $25. I think it's your typical tourist restaurant like a Margaritaville. I mean, after all, you are in Nashville, and the place is called Jack Daniel's. You have to go at least once. The Jersey Jeff Eats channel gives this place 3 cowboy hats out of 5. Hey guys, if you made it this far into the video, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Lots more to come from Nashville, so stay tuned and pull up a chair.